Hello Magic fans, today I have two War of the Spark PR kits which we are going to unwrap for you today. Okay, let's open our first PR kit. We get our die. Our PR card is Karn the Great Creator for 4. It has 5 loyalty. Activate the abilities of artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated. +1 ability until your next turn. Up to 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost. And -2, you may choose an artifact card you own from outside the game or in exile, reveal that card, and put it into your hand. And wow, and the other PR card is Bolas of Citadel. So 3 black, legendary artifact. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than pay its mana cost. And then tap, sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. Nice. Very nice. And we get 6 packs. There we go. Right. Okay. First pack. Okay. So our first Planeswalker is the Wanderer, and our rare is Feather, the Redeemed. Okay. I am still trying to find a time to eventually create a Feather the Redeemed deck. It's something that I've been wanting to do, a Boros, attacking type deck. Prison Realm, Flux Channeler, Eternal Taskmaster, and our rare is a Domri, Anarch of Bolas. So 1 red-green, creatures you control get +1/+0, it has 3 loyalty, add red or green, creature spells you cast this turn can't be countered, and then for -2, target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Oops, there you go. Then, yep. Next pack. And then our rare is Sarkhan the Masterless, 3 red for a 5 loyalty Planeswalker. Whenever a creature attacks you or a Planeswalker you control, each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. So +1 until end of turn, each Planeswalker you control becomes a 4/4 red dragon creature and gains flying. And -3 creates a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. I think it's a pretty strong card if you were playing sealed. Next pack. So our Planeswalker is Saheeli, Sublime Artificer, and our rare is Commence the Endgame. So it's a 4 blue. This spell cannot be countered. Draw 2 cards, then amass X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. So amass is put +1 X +1/+1 counters on an army you control. If you don't control one, then create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first. Right, and we get a foil Makeshift Battalion. Nice. Next pack. So our Planeswalker is Kazmina, Enigmatic Mentor. And our rare is Single Combat, so 3 white white. Each player chooses a creature or Planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. So players can't cast creatures or Planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. Ooh, wow. Okay. So for our Planeswalker, we got Liliana, Dreadhorde General for black black for a 6 loyalty of Liliana. Whenever a creature you control dies, you draw a card. +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. And then -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and then sacrifices the rest. Wow. Nice. Oh, and it's a double mythic pack. We get a foil God Eternal Bontu. So a 3 black black for a 5/6 zombie god. It has menace. And when God Eternal Bontu enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of other permanents, then draw that many cards. When God Eternal Bontu dies or is put into exile from battlefield, you may put it on the top of its owner's library, 3rd from the top. Wow, that's a pretty spectacular first PR kit. So just a quick recap. It's Karn the Great Creator, Bolas of Citadel. We got a foil Bontu, Single Combat, Commence Endgame, Feather the Redeemed. And then our Liliana Dreadhorde General, Kazmina, Saheeli, Sarkhan, Domri, and the Wanderer. And then let's proceed to our next PR kit. Dice. Ooh. So our PR Planeswalker is Nissa, who shakes the world. 3 green green, 5 loyalty Nissa. Whenever you tap a forest for mana, add an additional green. +1, put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land you control. Untap it, it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with vigilance and haste. It's still a land. And then -8, you get an emblem with lands you control have indestructible. Search your library for any number of forest cards, put them onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. And then the other PR card is Solar Blaze, 2 red green. Each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. I think this is a pretty underutilized card, but it's a good removal spell for if you're playing Boros. Okay, we have 6 packs. First pack. So, oh wow. Okay, so our first rare Planeswalker from our pack is Teferi. 1 white blue for a 4 loyalty Teferi. Each opponent can cast spells only at any time they could cast a sorcery. Until your next turn, this +1, you may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash, and they're -3. Return up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment to its owner's hand, and then you draw a card. Whoa, nice. Next pack. So our Planeswalker is Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. Our rare is Casualties of War, 2 black, black, green, green, and then you get to choose one or more, so whichever you destroy either artifact, creatures, enchantment lands, or planeswalkers. A specific target one. You get foil, basic, and basic land in a servo token. Next pack. So our Planeswalker is Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. And our rare is the Elder Spell, black, black. Destroy any number of target Planeswalkers. Choose a Planeswalker you control. Put 2 loyalty counters on it for each Planeswalker destroyed this way. Alright. It's probably a good card for this set, but unfortunately it's not going to be very playable in any other format, aside from probably limited War of the Spark. Okay, so I just wanted to look at this. So it's God Pharaoh Statue. It's 6 colorless. Spells your opponent casts cost 2 more to cast. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life. So, our rare is Chandra, Fire Artisan, 2 red for a 4 loyalty Chandra. Whenever 1 or more loyalty counters are removed from Chandra, Fire Artisan, she deals that much damage to target opponent or planeswalker. +1, exile the top card of your library. You may play the card this turn. -7, exile the top 7 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Ooh, okay. And then we get a foil, Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. It's a 2 green blue, 5 loyalty Tamiyo. Spells and abilities your opponents control. Can't cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents. +1, choose a non-land card name and reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all cards with the chosen card name from among them onto your hand and the rest onto your graveyard. And then -3, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Alright. Okay, second to the last pack. So our Planeswalker is Nahiri, Storm of Stone. Our rare is Living Twister. It's a red-green for a 2/5 elemental. 1 and a red, discard a land card. Living Twister deals 2 damage to any target. And for green, return a tapped land you control to its owner's hand. Okay. And for our last pack of this opening, for our Planeswalker, it's the Wanderer, and for our rare, it's Finale of Eternity. Destroy up to 3 target creatures with toughness X or less. If X is 10 or more, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Oh, so just a quick recap. We got a Solar Blaze, a Nissa Who Shakes the World, Casualties of War, Elder Spell, Living Twister, Finale of Eternity. And for our Planeswalkers, the Wanderer, Nahiri, Storm of Stone, Tamiyo, Chandra, Davriel, Kiora, and Teferi Time Raveler. Alright, thanks again for watching. I think these were some amazing PR kits. So, if you want similar content, please leave us a comment below, like, subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye!